Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to be doing a recap on where we are with Echo's training. And before we get into the video, don't forget, if you like the video, please hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's get into it. So, we've saw for a long while Echo has been learning off other dogs, going out with other dogs and working with other dogs. But all that is changed in the last sort of 2 weeks, and now I'm taking Echo for a lot more one-on-one sessions with just me and no other dog showing him what to do, and using these one-on-one sessions to really drill home those commands and start learning some of the other things needed for herding. So before we jump into Echo's training video, I'm going to show you a video with Storm, and it'll be an example of how this training game should be done. And we're going to demonstrate how this training exercise should be done with Storm. And the objective of this training exercise is to keep the sheep in the middle of the field and move them around in a controlled way. Always turning the sheep back towards the handler and moving the sheep towards the handler as the handler walks around, but also keeping the sheep under control while doing so. What this exercise does is it allows us to move the dog around the sheep a lot, using those directional commands a lot and really drilling those directional commands home, as well as allowing us to train some of the dog's natural instincts which are fundamental to herding, such as how to apply pressure, when to apply pressure, and how to control pressure. And it also allows for the dog to progress on some of its own natural instincts, such as balancing the herd of sheep and the use of eye. And this exercise will also help the dog to take wider arcs when going around the sheep, which of course will make it much easier for the dog to control the herd.
Walk on. Walk on. Walk on. Lie down.
And that was Storm playing that training game there. So before we get into the videos of Echo training, don't forget there is merch at flashfomo.com/sheepman, and I'll also put the link in the description. Let's get into Echo's training.
Come by.
And what we're seeing here is
Lie
Echo's
down.
first
Lie
attempt
down.
at this training game.
Walk on.
And in this first attempt, we're also assessing
Good boy.
what we're going to have to work on.
Here. Echo, walk on. Walk on. Lie down. Lie down. Good boy. See?
And we're about
Come
to see our
by.
first
Come
problem
by.
here.
Good
When we send
boy.
Echo in the come by, he comes back the opposite direction too short, which spooks the sheep.
Lie down. Hey.
Then
no,
what
no.
we're going to
Come
see
by.
is he does the exact same thing again,
Lie down.
except
Lie
he
down.
splits off a sheep at
Away.
the end of the herd,
Away.
then makes contact with that sheep,
No,
which
no,
I correct him
no.
for.
No.
The sharp no, and then
Yeah,
into a lie
lie
down is enough to correct him in this situation.
I'll do. Come by.
Once we let him
Come
go
by.
again,
Steady.
we completely forget about that
Come
instance
by.
and move on.
Wait.
And again, his first arc round the
Lie
sheep
down.
is
No,
pretty
no.
good, and then the second
Come
one
by.
comes short and he splits
Lie
the
down.
sheep again.
Away.
Then we see a similar thing, he comes way too tight on the Bolton sheep and splits two sheep at the end. And of course, the reason why this is happening is because the dog is
Away.
not
Look,
running
here.
wide enough around
Away.
the sheep. Instead,
Away.
it's cutting in too close to the sheep, causing them to spook even further and then bolt out in unpredictable directions. He then tries to regain control of the sheep
Lie
again,
down.
but again he split one lamb back to the fence, and at this point
Lie
he has
down.
lost complete control of this herd.
Here, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Lie down.
And now we're seeing one of the
Come
attempts from his second day of training.
Lie down.
And we can see in a relatively short time he's learned to give the sheep a
Away.
lot more space when he's taking those directional commands.
Lie down.
As well
Good
as
boy.
being a lot more controlled in which way,
Come by.
where and how he puts on pressure, which
Walk
is
on.
resulting in a lot
Echo,
more
walk on.
control over the
Here.
herd.
Come by. Walk on. Come on. Walk on. Good boy. Good boy. Lie down. Lie down. Away. Lie down. Good boy. Come by. Lie down. Away. Away. Lie down, lie down, lie down, lie down. Walk on. Come on, walk on. Good boy. Shh. Echo, walk on. Shh. Good boy. Lie down. Walk on. Walk on. Shh. Come on. Good
And we can see in
boy.
this training session he manages to keep a much better
Lie
control over the herd. And he keeps control over the herd for well over a minute and a
Away.
half without much
That,
problems.
come by. Here, come by.
And he turned back
Come by.
slightly too sharp there towards the sheep, and the sheep have spooked a little.
Right,
But we
easy.
can see,
Steady.
bringing
Come
those
by,
sheep
come
back
by,
under
come by.
control, he takes much wider arcs, making it much easier for him to
Easy,
bring
steady.
those sheep
Lie
back
down.
under control.
Lie down. Come by. No, no, no. Come by. Steady.
And here he does split off a lamb,
Leave
and we
it.
give him a leave it command to
Lie
make sure
down.
he stays
Lie
away
down.
from that lamb, and then we bring it back in with the rest of the herd,
Walk
and
on.
he manages to regain control again.
Come by. Come by. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Good boy.
And I hope you enjoyed those training videos and got a little bit of insight into how we're training Echo at this point. And I would also like to quickly say there's 8 young farmers in Scotland which are going to be climbing Mount Kilimanjaro in an effort to raise money for 3 amazing charities. The My Name is Doddy Foundation, the RSABI, which provides aid and support to farmers that are going through hardship, and Crohn's UK. So I'll also put a link in the bio, which will take you to the official fundraising page for that. They're doing an absolutely amazing thing for some amazing causes. So if you can show some support there. Thanks very much, guys. We're going to end this video here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another one.